I think now this should be working. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hopefully you can. Nice one. Perfect. How is it going? How are you doing, Ben? Thank you for being the only person here so far. I think. Unless I've just insulted a lot of people who are already here. Oh. Right. We'll see what we can do. Left it a little bit late for qualifying, but still. Let me know what the like the balance is like as well for the microphone and the game. I'll adjust it if needed. Yeah, it does. It definitely does. I've done it. I think I did just like a short one. I think it's at the ELMS trophy race. I think is like just a 30-minute. I did that one, and even in 30 minutes, the front left was toast. So, God knows how we're going to get on with this one. Okay, nice. Cheers, Ben. Appreciate it. But yeah, I've not done a long one around here yet, so I figured I'd do the WEC experience as like a practice first, and then hopefully about 7 o'clock time we're going to jump in and do the Reverend Sim Racing's community event, which I need to send him a message actually and ask if he's okay with me live streaming it, because I know he likes to do that himself. I don't just want to assume and do it anyway. That would be a bit shady, I think. I really hope I've got everything like running correctly as well, like all the overlays and everything. Hopefully it all comes up okay. This is like an incredibly hastily thrown together stream. Oh, it's loose. It's loose at the back. Do you know, I didn't even look at what split we're in. Shift, that'd be nice. Cheers, Ben. Appreciate it. You keep me right, Ben. You keep me right. don't think that'll be trouble in the 142s. My best around here so far, I think, is a 43.1. And I couldn't seem to find any more than that.
That time was a 1:44.38.
Not fully up to temp yet, but we're getting there. Better. That's better. .43.6. Yeah, I think the 43s is pretty much like where I am, more or less. I think the problem is it's taking at least like 2 to 3 laps to really get the tyres like into the window. Setup feels quite nice though. This is a Go setup, which feels good.
That time was a 1:43.87.
Yeah. I mean, so this is just a Go setup spend, so I couldn't say. You would assume that Go setups probably would have that in mind. Right. Let's see how we get on. Let's see how we get on. This is going to be a... Oh god, we're in split 1. Oh jeez. Yeah, this is going to be tough. Right. So I do know that from watching John's video, it's important to try and save that extra lap of fuel because you don't want to give yourself an unnecessary pit stop. So that much I do know, but that's all I know so far. Get shareable link. Right. Let's try and advertise to some people that I'm actually alive.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Ugh. Not much time. Not much time. I best grid up before I miss the stars. Hopefully I've not missed anything. God, I'm all over the place. Right, that'll do. That'll do. I've shared the link, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. So where did you finish in your race in the end, Ben? So you were doing a 43.6 in quali. Where did that put you, and how did you finish?
Formation lap has started.
Oh, Bridgelands, yeah. P6, yeah, it's a good finish. I mean, to be fair, I think P6 in any split is a good finish. think in this particular race or this event, even finishing would be ideal. Obviously, it's Barcelona is like a multi-class circuit. It's pretty tight. In the race with the LMP2s and LMP3s, it was tricky to say the least. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do.
Green flag, green flag.
A bit held up behind McLaren there. Had to get out of the throttle a little bit. Start with some big lifts. Sorry, I can't read your name in a second, but good evening, whoever you are. I think that says Bunny Sim Racing, am I right? Bunny Sim Racing, yeah. Welcome in, Bunny Sim Racing. Thank you for joining. Very much appreciate you being here. Oh, God. It's nice to see that the Ferrari is back on the... I say back on the grid in the sense that for a while it hasn't been overly competitive. You know, not many people were driving it prior to the last update. But yeah, good start, we'll take that. Any start that doesn't include damage is... I'm fine with that.
Lap 159.17.
That's me. Low drag, no hair. God. What an apt slogan for that person to have on the back of their car. It's almost as if they know. It's just take it easy, get these tyres nicely up to temperature, and then we can start thinking about making moves. I doubt we'll make too many moves though, this is a split one after all. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh.
Time 145.33.
Right, we've got people doing 43 race pace. God, that's what I was doing on low fuel. Lap 30, right. Need to try and bring that down if we can. equally I don't want to fall too far back off the back of the pack. We'll take a freebie though. Porsche is starting to hold us up a little bit, to be honest.
Time 144.17.
Little door bang, nothing wrong with that. Well, at least we made it one on-track overtake anyway. So far. How's the quality holding up this time? I swapped over to using a very long Ethernet cable rather than Wi-Fi from last time. So hopefully stream stability is a little bit better than it was for the last one.
Time 143.49.
Bit too greedy on the curb there. Oh, we've lost a hyper. I don't know if chat has stopped or not, or if people are not talking. Can't be sure if it's one or the other. Oh, Rears are absolutely cooked already. This is not good. Well, this is definitely not good. Shit. That's not gone well. Well, it was bound to happen at some point. Yeah, I think if you look up the ideal strategy, it says in big, bold, underlined letters, don't spin. But we like to do things our own way here. I mean, there's still a long way to go yet. There's still plenty of people that could be killed by hypercars, so I'm not going to let it get to me too much at this stage. But yeah, the rear is definitely starting to feel a little bit loose through this corner.
That time was a 1:44.54.
As long as we don't have to make a stop, then I would imagine we should be able to gain back a few positions. I'm sure there's probably some people who've not yet figured out that it is possible to do a one stop. Crazy traffic already. Rear is just so snappy.
Time 1:44.97.
Higher temps. Oh, so they're not too hot. Strange. It's always going to happen. It's always going to happen. Got another one off. See, this is what I mean. I think just keeping it on the road is going to bring us back into play. In the latter stages of the race. Are they like dominoes now? They're all going.
That time was a 1:44.55.
Don't forget the thumbs up. Oh, friend. Oh, new friend. Oh, friend.
Oh, we got a new subscriber.
Oh, friend. Oh, friend.
So hopefully the name should appear in the chat now. Hopefully. if it's working properly. Thank you, whoever you are, mysterious subscriber. Make yourself known, please. I did configure a Streamlabs thing to put that in the chat for me whenever that happens, but it seems like it's not working at the moment. Sketchy. Oh, we've got more yellows. For those in chat, did the alert appear on screen for that subscriber? These two are going to take each other out. I really don't want to be caught up in this. He wasn't going to leave me any space from the outside there, was he?
Lap 145.43.
Oh, we'll take that. We can make it work. We seem to be stuck together at this point. I mean... fair enough, I suppose. I thought I passed him fairly cleanly, but I guess he's not happy about it.
Time 146.58.
Volrak, how you doing? Evening, afternoon, wherever you are. Thanks for jumping in. Appreciate you being in here. Oh, come on, man. Sometimes, you know, you have to know when to back out of a move. Not quite there on the fuel or the V, are we? Need to try and save a bit more, but it's difficult. Yeah, it's a bit annoying that because maybe I'm wrong, but I felt like the first move that I made on that Lexus was clean and fine, and then he just sort of decided to send it down the inside again and use me as a brake. Doesn't matter now, but I feel like I need Tommy to be here to tell me what to do with the strategy. So, saying here for me that we've got 13 people in the chat right now. Thank you, all 13 of you, for being here. Please do say hello, make yourself known. I do consider myself to be a friendly guy. I get that some people just want to watch, and that's absolutely fine. Nothing wrong with that. Thank you for being here all the same. I mean, you don't have to say anything in the chat if you don't want to, obviously. I can't force you. Cheers, Ben. I very much appreciate that. I actually really do appreciate you saying that, Ben, because I am a designer by trade. So it gives me a little bit of reassurance that I kind of know what I'm doing sometimes.
Time 144.4.
So yeah, thank you. I do appreciate that. Oh, bloody hell. Cheers, Ben. Premium is what we go for in everything other than the driving, apparently. I think that would have been pretty unfair to have sent it down the inside of that Ford, sorry. Give that Hyper plenty of space.
Time 145.43.
Ah, thank you, Mr. Ford. I appreciate that. Oh dear. I mean, that's just something that you don't ever want to see. It's a bit impatient. To be fair though, but I think some of that could be like track temperature maybe. Could it be track temperature? Because I think my own quality pace was about that as well. Really not looking good on VE here.
Time 144.22.
It does seem like a really hard track to try and save VE. Saying 11% required, but I think 11% is surely going to be too much.
144.16.
I mean, P17's not too bad considering where we were a couple of laps ago. I don't know what our expected finishing position in class is.
Time 144.01.
See how is our tyre wear looking? Not fantastic. Oh, I didn't do a poll. I didn't do a poll for the chat. I need to think of something. Someone suggest me a poll. What can I ask? Team Pineapple took it last week, by the way. It was last week?
Time
I'm sure it was it last week?
144.09.
I don't know. All the weeks blend into one. Quick Ben, think of a funny poll I can ask. It doesn't have to be funny actually. Funny is preferable, but you know. Could be anything really. Within reason.
Lap 144.28.
That was a bit sketchy. Oh, the Porsche's going. Oh, he saved it? How on earth did he save that? Fair play. I thought that was going straight for the wall. Getting very dark. I will try and put some lights on in a second. I'll wait until we get on the straight and I'll do it then. Lights.
That time was a 144.89.
Lights. There we go. We have lights. Cheers, Ben, doing the good work there. That's a good point. If you're not absolutely despising what you're watching, then please do consider leaving a like. It's very much appreciated, always. Oh. Jonathan, evening. How are you doing, mate? How's things? Thank you for joining. Appreciate you jumping in on your Saturday. Today's Saturday, isn't it? Yeah, Saturday evening. Thank you for choosing to spend it here with us. Very much appreciate it. Yeah, fair enough, we'll take that one. Yeah, this VE situation is really not looking good. Bit annoying. Are you joining the Reverend? Sorry, let me start again. You're joining the Reverend's race too. Nice one. Yeah, the plan is to jump into it after this, but I just want to double check with him first that it's okay to stream, because obviously it's not my event, it's his, and I know he likes to do that himself. I don't want to just assume. I wonder if the hood is going to make it into this one as well. Again? But yeah, Ben, honestly, over Christmas time, you could tell me that it's any day of the week, and I wouldn't doubt you. I'm sure it's Saturday today. In fact, I know it's Saturday today. But despite the fact that I know it's Saturday, I still question myself. Yeah, I know John's doing it. I saw he asked the question. I don't know if he replied to him separately or not, but I mean, I'm sure it will be fine, but I just want to double check with him first. But yeah, I know John said he's going to do it as well. Big thank you to John as well for he sent me this microphone. Having difficulties with the one that I had previously, so bless him, he very kindly sent me this one out, along with another special gift which I will show on stream in a second, or at the end of this race, sorry. In fact, what I'll do, I'll even set up a webcam only like scene in OBS, just to really show off the magnificence of the additional gift that he sent me, along with this microphone, because it's just, it really needs to be seen in high definition. I think John is also either live now, or I think he's planning to go live around about now. I'm not sure. Yeah, John is a great guy. He's not here, so I can say that, but he is a very good guy. He's going live in an hour. Well, where the hell is he now then? He's supposed to be here. Apologies if you can hear my dog barking in the background. He really likes to make his presence known throughout the house. Yeah, same approach, Jonathan. He is a legend, but do not tell him that I said that. The problem is it goes to his head. Well, I'm going to have to take this pit stop, aren't I? I don't really have much of a choice. Unless someone can quickly work out how much I need to save. Ben, same. I think probably like a lot of people who do sim racing, when I was younger, you know, like when you're like a young a young lad, it's like the thing to like football, like because it's an incredibly accessible sport. It's almost like it's just an assumption that everyone is going to like football. Not that I dislike it, but I just always preferred racing over football. And for a long time, just, you know, always felt like I was in like, I think the minority is like a little bit of a dramatic thing to say, but you get my point. And then obviously sim racing is like, it's like the equivalent, isn't it, of going to the shop and buying a ball and putting 2 jumpers down as goalposts. So I can fully understand what you mean. It did feel like for a long time I was just a bit strange for doing this, but again, to your point, ended up finding some really great communities with a lot of like-minded people, which in the end kind of gave me enough like courage to do this now. Like 5 years ago, I would never have considered doing anything like this, videos or streaming or anything like that. And then, truth be told, it was through finding people like John and the Reverend Dave Cam, you know, all those people that kind of made me think, well, maybe, you know, if these guys are doing it, then, you know, surely I can have a go at doing it for myself. And I think it's been going pretty well, to be fair. So, Jonathan, do you mean in reference Discord or John's? Because I know that the Reverend does always have a. Typically, there's always like a voice channel for his community events, isn't there? Yeah, that's it, Ben. Honestly, it's like, it is really quite hard to believe that, you know, we're up very nearly hitting 1200 now, which I think it was about, I was talking about this last night or the night before, I can't remember when it was, but we were just talking about this with a couple of friends about, I think it was sometime over Christmas, I'd sort of just hit 100 and I was like, 100, that's insane, never would have expected it. And then I don't really know what's happened since then, but yeah, it's kind of it's gone a bit crazy, really. I mean, I still don't like, I try to tell myself that I'm like proud of myself for doing it, and I guess I am, but I don't really know what it is I've done to get here. Like, I think I'm quite a sort of self-critical person, so when I watch other people, I'm just like, you know, their videos are just so much better in every way. I don't think I've ever posted a video where I've gone, I'm happy with that, I really like it. But people keep turning up and watching them and subscribing and stuff, so I am incredibly grateful for the people doing it. You're not in the Rev's Discord? think it should be on one of his videos, or if not, then it'll be on the community post for the event tonight. I would imagine. And if you still can't find it, then let me know and I'll send an invite to you.
Lap 144.82.
Someone use it on your PC. Find your videos really approachable. Yeah, so that, like, I think that was what I always tried to do, really, was to just, like, I think when it came to doing, like, reviews, I'm going to do this a lot. I never thought to myself, like, I never thought I'm a reviewer. But what I wanted to try to get across was just that I think particularly with PMR, right? With PMR it got a lot of negative press, and rightly so. It was in a pretty rubbish state. And I think like one of my first ever videos was about the state of PMR and it not being very good. But then as it got better, it never quite, like the reviews never really reflected that. So I always tried to be like, well, you know, it's still not great, but if you buy it, can you have fun with it? Yeah, absolutely you can. I'm not saying that you should buy it, I'm just saying if you did, and let's say you paid, it went on sale for like 50% off recently. If you bought it at 50% off, you could have, let's say it was 25 quid, you could have that amount of fun with it. Because it had improved to that point. Whereas I think a lot of the reviews that were sort of out there at the time, they were quite old and dated and didn't really reflect the exact sort of state it was in. And then for the videos that are just like this, like racing and voiceovers and stuff, I watch the Rev do his, and you know, he's got like his enthusiasm is just so, it's so fantastic to listen to. And then Dave is obviously like, Dave is a quick-witted guy. So I watch their videos and just like race commentary, and I'm just like, I'm not as, you know, I don't know how to do that. But I suppose that's what makes them unique, right? That's what gives them their own style. I don't think I set out to have a style when I started doing it. I was just like, I think I want to try and do this. Rev, I certainly am. While you're here, Rev, I was about to message you in after this in 5 minutes. Are you okay with me streaming it? Obviously, because I know that you like to do that yourself, and I didn't want to just assume that would be okay. I know. There he is. Say good things about the Reverend, and he shall appear before your very eyes. Thank you very much. That's not funny. What did it say? Streaming. Okay, yeah, cheers, Rev, thank you. I won't do that in your stream, I promise. I'm testing the limits, that's what I'm doing. Just I'm finding where the grip is. I know I said this on your post, Rev, but big congratulations on that SimLab announcement. If anyone's here who's not seen that announcement, you should go and look at it. It's mega news. Really pleased for you. I have to say the SimLab pedals do very much interest me, to be fair. They look really, really nice. I think that'll be my next pedal move.
Lap 159.53.
Exactly. God bless the Rev. I mean, obviously you don't have to answer this now, Rev, but do you think that you might ever see this as like something that you might want to do full time? I know you said in the past that you quite like the sort of the variation that your full time job brings, but do you think you might ever want to do it as like a full time thing? Never. That's fair enough. It's not. Yeah, it's not something that people want to do full time. To be fair. Fair, Ben. I did the same thing. I did the very same thing. I think that the thing sometimes that I find is, you know, obviously like working full time and then trying to make a video like around that schedule can be quite difficult. And I'm shocking in the sense that I don't have like a backlog. You know, every time I post a video, it was done pretty much the day of, like an hour before it goes out. So it would be nice to have more time to dedicate to it in that way. If I could ever do like, let's say drop 1 to 2 days a week at work and go like part-time and then do this as well, I think that would be like the dream scenario for me. But you know, that's a long way off yet. A long way off. And I've tried not to think about it too much either, because I've just been enjoying the process more than anything. I think I'm too like I was just saying, I think I'm too sort of self-critical to have a backlog, because I'd be forever like obsessing over the details of every video, and I'd never get to the point where I'd be like, this is good enough to share now. So now I put things out and I just sort of try and go, well, you know, I've done what I can do with it. Let's see how it goes from here. And people keep turning up, which I don't know why. I feel like if I found my own videos, I probably wouldn't watch them. Don't stop watching them, please. Keep watching them. Just, you know, I'm glad that you do. we going to make up a couple of positions here just through like penalties and people pitting on the last lap? Although the line comes up really quickly, doesn't it? Oh, you got an... Ben's changed his name already. That didn't take long. You've got an idea for a series? That's interesting. You've piqued my interest. It's our Lexus friend from earlier. I wonder where he's running. Quite far back. John, you've arrived at the perfect time, because after this, I'm going to show the stream the amazing gift that you sent to me, which is right now. I need... See, this is how unprofessional I am. Yeah, see you in a bit, Rev. Thank you for dropping in as well. Very much appreciated. So I need to make a new scene for webcam only. Can't do that apparently. Turn that on. Sorry, this is going to go dark for a second. But I promise you it will be worth it. Video capture. Okay. Is this going to work? This is the most professional stream you'll see all day. Right, here we go. So, excuse the mess in the background. So the backstory to this, last weekend, I think it was last weekend, I was having trouble with my microphone, and John, being the incredibly kind-hearted soul that he is, said to me, I've got a microphone that I can send you totally for free. So I said, okay, you know, I'll willingly give you something for it, but he insisted that he'd send it to me for nothing. And along with it, he sent me this. If I can hold it straight. Isn't that just the most amazing thing you've ever seen? So this, when I get time, because it only arrives today, but this is going to take a nice little spot on the wall here where you can always see it. So thank you again, John. It's very much appreciated. Very much appreciated indeed. I had a very good laugh to myself when I unboxed that today. Right, let me hide the background again. Go back to here. Well, it wasn't our best result. We had a couple of spins in there, which we shall go back and watch because we've got a little bit of time to kill until the Reverend's race starts. It made my day, John, when I opened the package. It made my day. I wanted to get it up on the wall before I sat down to do this, but because of the race start time, I just didn't get the time to actually do it. But it is going to live. It's going to live right here. This is where it's going to go. You can't see that because I've got the blur back on, but yeah, it's going on the wall right next to me. Oh, Jay, you're a brave man. You are a brave man. Oh, is this Sean? Yeah, Sean, you had it. You had it really, really rough for that guitar race. So yeah, that was a real shame. To be fair, it's unbelievable. What was it like? 9 laps into a 335 lap race. Yes. Do you know what, Jay? I was fine. Yeah. So I did. I need to chase this up actually. I needed to ask the Reverend question before he left, but I can do it anyway. But I tried to get you a gift as well, John. But I don't know if I've heard nothing. I will message the guys to be able to speed this up a little bit actually. I know I'm not running an OFG livery. It's terrible. It really is terrible. But there's probably a good reason for this though, Jay, because it wasn't my finest performance, so it was probably a good thing. I don't know where it was that I actually... Where did I spin? Was it here somewhere? Was it this lap? I can't remember. Up to 11 likes on the... or 10 likes on the stream, sorry. Am I going to do any races? Jay, we're jumping into the Reverend Sim Racing's community race at Barcelona in 20 minutes? Just over 20 minutes? So yes, we will be racing, we've got time to kill. We can play a game amongst ourselves. Why did I spin? It was really frustrating because I didn't take a different... Yeah, there we go. So I didn't actually take a different line. Do this. I didn't take a different line, it just... The rear end, as soon as it started to slide, it was just uncatchable, which was really frustrating because we were actually running... We were running quite well at that point, and then obviously that was, you know, more or less our race over. And we've been kicked out. Northampton is Silverstone, I believe. Well, we maxed out our safety rank again anyway. And it looks like we did pick up a little bit of driver rank. We did, yeah, we did. It wasn't too bad in the end. I think we qualified like P16. So yeah, we don't have time to do like another daily race. Let's see when Rev's server goes up. So he said it opens in 50 minutes, so it'll be just before 7 o'clock that the server goes up. Yeah, John's going live as well, but don't go and watch him, just stay here. It's better here anyway. You don't get insulted when you're here. I say nice things about people. I don't bookend the compliments with insults. I can do that for you right now. Invite to server. Copy link. I'm sending it to you as we speak. There you go, mate. It's all done for you. It's more like soda water here. If I didn't have this next to me right now, John. We do love a good whiskey. How are you feeling, Jay, after today's incident? Oh, that was something that I needed to look at, wasn't it? Streamlabs. Because I did turn on like the thing in the chat to send things in the chat when people subscribe, but for some reason it didn't work, which is deeply frustrating. How do I do this, John? You know things about this kind of stuff. Alert box? Is it alert box? No, so in the, you know, like when someone subscribes, Streamlabs will say like in the chat, the name of the person has just subscribed, like as a chat message. I thought I turned it on, but apparently I haven't. But I felt sure I had. It's not the chat box. It's like the moderator. I think, Jay, when you say bus, do you mean like what we would call a van? I think you mean a van, don't you? Or do you drive like a minibus or something? It won't work for everyone. Oh, of course. Yeah, of course it doesn't, does it? Yeah, I forgot about that. That's a bit annoying. I mean, it's fine, but you know. Yeah, so it's definitely turned on. It's just not. It just doesn't work. So that's alert box. Yeah. So you were stood, or was the van? I assume the van was parked and she just reversed into it because she didn't think to look in the mirrors. Yeah, that definitely could have been worse, to be fair. That could have been a whole lot worse. Timers. Ah. That was what I needed to do as well. Putting this stream live was so last minute that I didn't do a fun poll. Let me do that now. Let me get a poll going for you. Here we go. Start a poll. Right, what can I ask you? Sean, did you get your cable? Hopefully mine's made a difference. Hopefully it hasn't been like a slideshow, which it was last weekend. I've got it. That's a good poll. That is a good poll, I think. Teemo internet for you still. So the flat one that I got has been, I mean, so far, unless you're going to tell me otherwise, it's been pretty good. According to OBS, I've got no dropped frames. So yeah, all is good. I can't complain. Let me just get involved in my own poll. I mean, I probably shouldn't because that'll skew the results, but still. So apparently we've had 5. Oh, we've had a few subscribers since going live. I only heard the alert once, which is a bit annoying. £70, John. They were 99 earlier. They're already coming down in price. Chat alerts. Everyone go and send John £70 now and you'll get yourself one of those absolutely fantastic, signed and framed, might I add. It came framed. Headshots of John. Sean, I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. Sorry guys, I'm just I'm messaging at the same time. Just feel free to talk amongst yourselves. Yeah, he's also going to start. He's also going to start selling it as like a duvet print as well. So if you want that picture on your bedding, speak to John. He'll hook you up. Right, we've got 11 minutes-ish until this next race. Need to refine the print on the latex. Yeah, I mean that's. I don't know how to respond to that actually. It's a bit of a cul-de-sac you've dragged me down there, John. Dart balls as well. Oh god. Wow. Wow. Right, I'm just keeping an eye on this. Keeping an eye out for this link. I assume you got the password ready, John. If not, I'll send it to you. I think this time I'm probably going to go for the Porsche. I think I'll go for the Porsche this time. Please send. Okay, I'll send it to you now. It's done. I hope I haven't missed any messages in this thread. I think Jonathan was asking earlier. John? That's confusing. Jonathan was asking us earlier, John, if we're jumping into voice chat. I've already said I've sent Jay the link to it. You are that excited to talk to me. You send it all in caps. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to jump into one. Yeah, more than happy to do that. We can definitely do that. Matthew Bird, yes, I did. Well, I did a fair amount of Lyco, and yeah, still had to pit. And had 2 spins as well because I'm that much of a professional. And yes, still had to pit. I tried to make up the difference. However, I don't know if that's just like a split 1 thing, obviously because of the hypercar pace. In like maybe split 2 or split 3, maybe you wouldn't have to, but I don't know. That was the first time I'd done that particular event. But yes, I had to pit. I tried my very best to make up the lap, but just left it too late, I think. I probably should have done it like from the very start, but yeah, mistake. What split are you in, Sean? To be fair, you know, I was actually really surprised in that race. I mean, there was a couple of incidents. There was definitely a couple of incidents, but it wasn't anywhere near like as bad as what I thought it was going to be. The first round of next GT3 Championships, 60 minutes at Barcelona. Are they in the UI yet? When I checked earlier, they weren't there. Online Championships. Or at least they didn't load. Alright, okay. Yeah, ignore me. That was not what I wanted to do. Why can't I, like... That's the LMS. Am I being stupid? Why can't I, like, scroll across? I can't, like, for whatever reason, I can't move across, so I don't know what this one is. Yeah, it's broke. Yeah, it does seem to be broken. So, okay, they know about it. So is it this one that you're referring to, Matthew? Let's have a look at this one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean...
Don't forget the thumbs up. Oh, friend.
Oh,
New friend. Oh, friend. Please be my friend.
Can't see the alert. Who is it?
Oh,
Deagle2255. Thank you very much. If you're here, please say hello. So I signed up to this championship on the last season, and in the end I didn't finish it because it was chaos. Yeah, this particular championship last season was absolute chaos. So in the end I just spent all of my time focusing on the WEC experience, like was it 140 minutes, and did that one, and that, like, personally I enjoyed that one a lot more. And it was the same one that, like, Dave Cam and Duncan Kirby were doing as well. If you watch those guys, I say if you watch those guys, who doesn't watch Dave Cam? Right, this should be going up soon, I think. Yeah, this screen is really buggy as well. Like, searching for a server is super buggy. Dave is a legend. Yeah, Dave is an absolute legend. Both Dave and Duncan, like, it's nice to hear those familiar northeast tones. Yeah, John and Dave are, like, really tight now, aren't they? They're always talking about each other on each other's videos. It's kind of cringy. Can we get, I wonder, can we get the stream to 20 likes? It's a big ask, but it would be pretty amazing if we did. Have you ever seen them in the same room, Sean? Because if not, there's a question that you might want to ask there. What's this server going to be called? Do we know? Community race. I assume it's just the Reverend community race server. Like deployed. Sorry, I'm very dark. Give me 2 seconds and I'll turn the light on. Which I know means you have to see me better, but still. better. Now you can see the light bouncing off my head. Which I'm sure is what you all wanted to see anyway. Oh. Right, John, what voice channel are you in, John? We're going to... I'll pick one. Ah. Hopefully that's going to work. Dave is for sure one of the cool kids. I mean, Dave's been doing this for a long time now, right? It's definitely been a fair few years. Join server. Maybe I should have hidden my screen for that. Oopsie. That's terrible. You forgot to like. That's shocking. Well, we're up to 15, so we're definitely closing in. Do I have... Yeah, I do have go setups. Should we qualify, or should we just go from the back? What do we do? Are you joining this in with us, Sean? Are you jumping into this race? Look at us all being nice and friendly. That's what it's all about. Jay's in. We've got Jay there. He's representing. John O as well. Has John made it in? He's not. Oh, we've got a beginner. We've got a beginner here. It's kind of jumping at the deep end, that it has to be said. I just searched Rev. I just searched Rev John and it came up. I'm in the race engineer chat if you want to use that one, or if you want to jump into the other one with the guys, then we can do that as well. It's totally up to you. That's a good point. Actually, it doesn't say the name, does it, of this of the server here? Oh, we need 5. We need 5 more likes. Can we get 5 more likes? What did Rev say in chat? He mentioned Only Phil's Gaming. Only Phil's Gaming, yeah, you got a shout out. Yeah, there you go. You got a couple of people representing John. I'm just representing myself really more than anything, you know. Flying solo. So let me get this. Chat with the boys. Okay, yeah, I'll jump over. Let me change voice channels.
Something's not right here.
Evening.
Hey, man.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Oh,
That could be better.
Force feedback started working. It just
Oh, you
doesn't
having
feel right at all.
difficulties? Oh no.
Change gear and it sounds like the whole house is fucking vibrating like mad. And same when I'm braking.
Oh,
And
you
I
still
can't
having
seem
trouble
to-
with the Moser?
Yeah,
Oh god.
can't seem
Mate,
to
I
change
had
it.
no force feedback in the whole race just now.
I feel like a couple of people have been having force feedback issues, but I've been fine so far.
You've definitely just jinxed yourself.
Ah, touch wood, touch wood.
Quick,
Yeah, I did it.
BMW or Ferrari? What car should I drive?
come
Porsche.
Ferrari.
What? I said
Porsche.
BMW or Ferrari, not Porsche.
I know, but pick the Porsche.
I'm gonna pick a Porsche.
I
That
might have, to
wish.
might have to buy out the race at this rate.
What is it? Just
I've
is
just
it really
literally-
like vibrating?
I've literally just lowered it into pits and the wheels just done like a full 90 degree. They're locked in that position and I can't. I'm having to full maneuver it back the other way.
Okay, if you see a car spinning and it's a Porsche, then no, I'm dead.
No idea why it's doing it.
You updated your wheelbase last night as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
Crazy.
I had that issue actually. All I did was unplug the USB and plugged it back in and it sorted it. Or in fact, recalibrate in game.
Yeah, that's
I've just
How'd you do that?
restarted the game.
Yeah, you need to
How'd you-
recalibrate your stuff in the game. So you go to settings, obviously, controls,
Yeah.
calibrate.
Yeah.
So you see steering, throttle, brake, clutch. Yes, on the steering one, there's a drop down arrow next to 0%.
Oh
If
yeah,
you guys
and then
in
just
chat
click
don't want
center
your
when it's
Discord,
straight.
just let me
Right,
know.
so turn your
I can
wheel
mute them.
all the way left, then click the set max left, then all the way right, set max right, and then when you've got your wheel in the center, press center. It's really self-explanatory. Same with the throttle, do the same, set minimum so your foot's off
Okay, in
the
the
accelerator, and then
house.
set max when you've got it full down. Same with your brake.
Okay. I'm behind the Lord himself.
That's not right. What the fuck?
Get used to it, bitch.
Hey up.
Oh, I'm gonna dive bomb you.
Evening.
No, I'm something's not right. I'm trying to do this, and literally when I try and set max left, it's done a full 360 and still hasn't got to the full left percent.
Jono, restart your game. It works for me.
Yeah. Restart and unplug and plug your USB in again, or try another USB. It worked for me. I had that exact same issue.
Strange. I can't seem to get out of the garage.
Oh, I had that before. Yeah, you just can't press escape or it won't register it. I had to
Oh, there we
force
go.
quit the game.
It's working now.
Alt F4.
Looks like I might miss this race.
I've got false feedback issues as well, dude.
Play
Yeah,
Reverend, I
there's
just
a lot-
can't
there's a
see
lot
it.
I had it the other day. Did anyone see my stream the other day where I just had all that issues right at the beginning of the 4
Yeah.
hours, I think?
That was the Qatar race.
Right. Just right now, I didn't have any force feedback in high-speed corners.
Oh, I've got it back. I've restarted my Fanatec software and it's come back. All good.
I feel
Try
like I'm getting a
restarting your
lot
wheelbase software, mate.
Yeah, are you in a Porsche as well?
I get a
We're
lot
gonna
of
die
textures
together.
popping in.
Mate, this Ferrari feels phenomenal.
This Porsche feels like it's gonna kill me.
Are you using the go
Are you
setup, Jay?
muting us from your
I'm in a
stream?
Porsche.
Oh, someone just hit me.
I can't. What?
Are you muting everyone from your stream? I think I will do that.
I can do, but it means I won't
Well,
be able to hear you.
Yeah, cool, no worries. So I'll just leave you all in mine as well. But I'll mute myself so when I'm talking to chat, you don't hear me all the time.
Yeah, I can do that as well.
And I'll just flick my mic open when I want to talk to you, which probably won't be at all.
Oh, fine.
Yeah,
Feel like that.
'Cause
I'm
all
not
the
using your
fucking-
not
honestly.
using your liver anymore. You can forget it.
No
Don't
need
play
for
that
that, mate.
I'm running my own livery.
You can run mine if you want.
Absolutely. Send me.
Unbelievable. Right, I'm just going to start my stream up and that, so I'll deafen you for a little while so that I can greet people and then I'll come back, dudes. Love yous.
No worries.
Don't go and watch John's. Watch mine.
I'll be watching both of this rate of me force feedback.
Mate,
won't
the Porsche feels so good through the corners.
Oh,
And then
mate,
it tries to kill me.
this Ferrari. Oh.
Are you
Oh,
using
please
go
don't.
setups, Jay?
No, I'm using my own setup, but it's really understeer.
The go setup
Might gonna
esports
need to
one feels
fix
really
it.
nice.
I think Hymo. I used to be on Go setups, but as soon as I used Hymo, mate, that was it.
What, are they better?
I
I've
think
gone
so
from
personally.
Hymo to Go.
I think they are, in my opinion, but everyone's
I
different,
do.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's subjective, aren't the setups?
Well, it's done it again. Minute I load in, it's just fucking full lock to the left. What the fuck is wrong with this game?
Is there something?
Do you have your
in,
shit open?
Is there something like in documents you can?
I've already verified the integrity of files.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to help.
Could be your settings in thingy.
Could be the Moses stuff, but I don't know enough about it to know
Anyone-
what I'm.
Can you
Anyone in
factory
chat
reset
have issues
your
with
settings
Moser on LMU?
Say again,
on the
sorry.
app? Can you factory reset your settings on the app?
What wheelbase are you using?
Moser R5.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I can't help you, mate. I use the R21.
5.20.
Imagine not using a G29.
Imagine.
Couldn't be me.
Dude, I know someone who uses a G29 as an absolute alien.
Yeah. Me too.
As
Mate,
you say,
I've done
we're
a
talking to him now, aren't we?
200 on Sebring today.
What the fuck? I've just loaded the Moser up and it's coming up minus 360 angle on the wheel. What the fuck is going on here?
Centre it.
I just did do it, and that's what he said. Does anyone know the Moser Racing app any good?
If you guys in the chat don't want to hear the Discord, just let me know and I can deafen them quite easily if that's preferred for you.
Time 144.51.
The choice is entirely yours, guys. Obviously, I know there can be a bit of a chatty bunch, so if you want it quiet, then that's absolutely fine.
Away then.
So, to me, it looks alright. 0% centered, 900 turn angle. But I don't know what I'm looking at any of this or fucking any of this shit.
Okay.
Is there somewhat on here that's potentially messing it up? Does any of this look out of order to you?
I can
No.
Oh, Matthew
try and
Bird.
see something.
He was in chat earlier.
So where's the wheel position now?
0 centered.
Yeah, what, even physically?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then if I go in game. Oh fuck! It's literally gone nuts.
Yeah. I can see that. Right, come out the game. No,
Just
in fact, no,
completely
don't. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Right. So, can you turn your wheel at all?
No, it's
Or is
fucking rock hard.
It's rock
Here.
hard, solid.
Yeah.
Do this in your settings. This is an R5 setup for Moser.
I'll mute them for now, just while Jono's having issues with his wheel. It's a long shot, but does anyone in chat have a Moser and has issues with LMU? Personally, I've not had anything wrong, but it's worth a go. Yeah, I had Fanatec before this, and then I moved from Fanatec to VRS, and I never looked back. I think the Rev might have a custom livery now, by the way. Let's have a look. Let's see. Oh no, he doesn't. He just got a custom team. Fair enough. So, do we qualify or do we just go from the back? What do we do? Choice is yours. Last to first challenge. Last to first challenge it is. Into second, sorry. Videos and streams. Put that in there. Yeah, we can do a last to first challenge. Let's see if... Okay, John's in the pit. John might be doing the same thing. I need to try and get like a bit of a soundboard set up as well, don't I? That's another thing I need to do. Try and make the stream as engaging as I possibly can, but yeah, I haven't figured that out yet. Oh, we need 5 more likes to get to that 20. And funnily enough, 4 more subscribers to get to 1,200, which is pretty crazy, to say the least. Let's see what time the Rev does. Go on board with him. We got 1:43.8 for the Ferrari. Cheers, Sean. Appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. It won't be long before you're getting 200. And then not long after that, and then it's 300, and you know, it seems to like, it just seems to take off. It's really crazy, honestly. I still just can't believe that, you know, like we've gone past that 1,000 mark, and are approaching, like, you know, we've gone past 1,000, and then we've gone through 1,100, and now we're approaching 1,200, which is just like, it's just insane. Like it's absolutely insane. Never would have expected that many people, and like the view numbers as well. Like that last video on AMS2 is like nearly 5,000 views, which, yeah, just insane, just insane. I think if you can get cable, Sean, you probably should be okay. Because if it's just like a stability issue, then obviously you're in a garage as well. I think you're in a garage. I'm sure you said a garage. Matthew Bird, he was in the chat earlier, and he's going pretty well. Naughty by the way. I mean, to be fair, at least you've got your own like dedicated space and everything. That's always nice to have. How are you like heating it and insulating it and everything, like keeping it as warm as possible? Because we have like an attached garage, and did consider, you know, doing something quite similar with, you know, maybe converting it into like another room or something. But I mean, it's a lot of work ultimately to do that. So in the end, kind of decided against it. And we're now looking at like the same approach that John's taken with his shed, doing something similar, because it's just, you know, we can get someone to come and like ultimately build it for us and erect it in the garden. So yeah, ultimately I think in terms of heating that, we just do the same thing, just like a wireless heater or something, so I can turn it on in the morning before going out there and just take the chill off the room and stuff, and then yeah, just make it as comfortable as possible more than anything, I guess. Right. Well, we got 7 minutes, so we'll do this one. I mean, 16 laps of fuel is still too much, but we'll go out there and we'll get a feel for it. 2 laps of fuel. That's interesting. But yeah, hopefully when the once that shed is like in place and everything, I would love to try and do more, like more regular streams, I guess. Like obviously John's running his championship, so it would be great to like live stream that as well. I just thought actually I should see how the guys are doing in Discord. Did you get sorted, Jono?
No, mate, it's just not
No.
working. No, it's just
For sure.
I don't know what. Don't know what I'm looking at.
I wonder if the only other solution is to like reinstall the game.
I wonder if it's a game or the Moser. I'm gonna try and. I had 1.2.712 update on Moser, and there's a 1.28. I'm gonna try and update back to the 1.27, see if that fixes it.
Yeah, because it was definitely working yesterday.
Yeah, it's fine. So I can't stand why it's suddenly playing games.
Yeah, strange.
Go back. Oh, just hope I can get it sorted in 5 minutes.
Yeah, that is frustrating to be fair.
Half it's my own knowledge. I don't know anything about same like Moser Racing, the sim setups, and this is like my first ever DD wheel. So anything goes wrong with it, I haven't got a Scooby Doo. I'm looking at.
Yeah, I was the same, and I can to fair. Fortunately, I've not had any issues.
Having a moment.
Did you uncheck the vendor-specific force feedback thing in the game?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know what to suggest.
I was on to winner, then it reverted back to being in centre, but now it's gone far right rather than far left.
Maybe that's its own kind of progress.
I don't know.
Yeah, I told you the rev was quick. He's done a 142.6.
Oh, back in the middle. Oh, no, it's gone back left. Please just work.
I think I'm going to go for the last to first challenge.
I'm second at the moment.
Yeah, that's the first challenge it is, I think. Yeah, no worries, Sean. Cheers for dropping in, mate. Appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday evening. Again, I had to check again.
It's 50-minute race. Oh.
Yes, it is 50 minutes. Yeah. I think Rev's on a bit of a tight schedule, so yeah. Jay, I'm sure you were in the Porsche.
Yeah, I was. Then I changed,
You changed
after one lap.
Right, okay.
I was doing a 143 with like really much pushing.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I haven't actually tried the Ferrari since the update.
Yeah, I haven't tried it as well.
Yeah.
This is my first try at the bit.
Right, setup. Custom.
John, you can do a 143 easily.
John got himself muted.
I think he's muted us.
Yeah, makes sense.
Probably don't want to listen to me moaning.
What has he done? What's his time at the minute? It's a 144.2. Yeah, he's got a mid 43 in there, surely. Let's go. I'm going to go on more and watch him.
Easily.
He's 6/10 up at the minute, so.
Watch I'm missing this race.
Wait, I don't know how I'm second.
I had tried the Aston setup that Lewis sent. It was pretty sketchy to say the least.
I've sent the Aston setup to Lewis.
Oh, is that yours?
Yeah.
Wait, I thought for Barcelona, I'm sure Lewis sent it. I can't go back through the chat history; it's too far. But yeah, the rear was pretty unhappy.
Yeah, it's a high mod setup, so rear is like loosey woosey.
Yeah, definitely. John's got a stop go penalty. Why? What for? Evening Tux, thank you for turning up. Appreciate you being here.
Oh, I'm second.
That setup is gash, man.
You need to try mine. It's way better.
I'll definitely need for a second. We're doing the Reverend Sim Racing's community race at Barcelona. John's streaming as well, and so we're just in voice chat with the guys.
It's in the group chat.
Okay.
The go setup for the BM was quite nice, actually.
I didn't like it.
You know, I thought it was okay.
I've improved the Tommy setup and then made my own version of it.
Yeah, it's proving to be quite tricky.
I'm just going to run with this
Barcelona.
livery.
Yeah, it's proving to be quite tricky for sure.
Just going to run with this and hope that this setup that Bricks has made is any good. That Jay's made. That's all right, mate. I've got one. I'll just run with it. I've only got a minute or so. Cheers for that, though.
Yeah,
that's not why I think the chat is working as you'd like on your screen, mate. Oh, ain't it?
So this.
Oh, right. Yeah. Let me just sort that out.
Yeah, this looks a bit weird. It should be higher than this. I
Forgot to do that, but well done for telling me, because that would have done my head in.
How was your
later on? If I'd seen that like that.
So far, Tux?
There you go, mate. Well in. Thanks for letting me know that, dude, because that would have ruined my evening. That I'm fussy about that shit. Well in. Yeah, Jay's is nice. You'll be fine. I've got Jay's on board now. Got Jay's on board. Let's get the PC nice and cool. Turn some fans on.
I don't know in terms of tire degradation how good it is, but like lap times you will be easily doing 142s.
It's 50 minutes, isn't it? So you won't have to save.
Well,
it's just flat out.
I think you do.
For 50 minutes.
Cheers, mate.
You have 16 minutes.
It's 1 hour, isn't
it? I'm sure you said it was going to be 50
times 2
minutes.
fuel, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you need to pit one time.
I can't remember what you decided on in the end.
But you have 100 tires, so it should be good.
We're starting from the back, so
teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
I'm in the front.
I know it's done it again, for fuck's sake.
Still no luck, Jono?
No, as soon as I start driving it, just full locks to the left again.
Do I need to go live for you, John? Jono?
Say again, mate.
Do I need to go live for you? Then you can see my...
It's alright, man. We're gonna have to try and mess around with these settings, but I just can't figure out what it is.
Well,
well,
if you want,
Same
there you
game.
go.
I don't really.
yeah, if you
Don't
want
know
a
if
good
it's-
stream
it's-
open while you're doing it, then I know where you can find one.
Well, if you want to see a front runner page, then you will need to go to me.
Okay, Jay. Okay.
I'm the
Because
master
you're
of bottling it.
Well, for that first race yesterday with Blamont, I started P1 for the Le Mans race and dropped it in the first corner. So, you know.
I went from I think P11 to P20
Formation
in that first
lap
race.
has started.
That's weird. I've gone and calibrate to set max right, and when it's censored, it's saying max full 100% to the right. There's my problem, but I don't know how you change that.
Right, I'll mute those just for a little while we get going, and then I'll jump back in with them. Yeah, it's just a fun, fun community race. We're not going to try hard or anything. Tommy, cheers, mate. Thank you for dropping in. Appreciate you being here. I heard you had a good result earlier in your race. A nice little P1. Congrats. I do have the guys open the Discord, but I'm just I've got them muted for the start, so yeah, congrats Tommy. Good result.
Green flag, green flag.
Well, I mean, we got a good start, but I had to get out of it, otherwise we would have been running into the back of that Lexus. Oh wow. Do you not want to do more Barcelona and jump into this, Tommy, with us? I mean, it's only one race, unfortunately, but shame you couldn't make it. What's that tuck's just hanging back nice and slow at the beginning. I mean, I think in like the public lobbies that makes a lot of sense. I think in this one you'll have people of like all abilities. Oh, we got Matthew Bird behind us. I think he's probably a lot quicker than we are. It's gonna be a cut. Yeah. Oh no, it went away. I don't know how, but okay.
Lap 2:03.23.
I've been missing the green lights. See, you should listen to Dave Cam. Dave Cam tells you not to blink. So I actually do need to try to save a little bit of fuel for this one, obviously, because it's ×2 fuel and tyre wear. Honestly, the Porsche feels really nice, in my opinion. I mean, I don't know if this is going to happen for sure, but I think tomorrow, depending on what I end up doing through the day, I was toying with the idea of doing another live stream, but for AMS2 and just doing some custom lobbies, but not sure what the plan is for tomorrow yet.
Lap 145.41.
Yeah, I really like the Porsche. I really like the Porsche. Luke in front. I believe Luke is also a subscriber. Kind of crazy to say that, actually. I'm racing against people who subscribe to the channel. Quite a nice move, that, though. I'm happy with that one. So, I'm leaning so much. Where the hell did that Ford go? I didn't just imagine that. A Ford just disappeared right in front of me. A Mustang just disappeared literally right in front of me.
I was waiting for you both to be in here. I made those today, thinking, I wonder if they come into my chat today, I'll be able to use these. Like, this Lambo's holding me up now.
Oh, we got Alexis off. And now it's back again.
Mate, John is flying behind me.
No worries, man.
Time was a
Your lack
What
of
is
faith
going
is
on?
disturbing.
5.15.
Always deep a little bit. We'll sneak up there like Pete in like Flint, ladies and gentlemen. We don't need more than half a chance here at Only Fools Gaming to slide one inside, if you know what I mean.
I love listening to that, but it could get confusing quite quickly if I don't turn that off. Panicked for a minute there. You are absolutely right, Tux. He should be. He's disappeared again. I mean, that was a fair move, but it's a good job that, like, I left him the space, because otherwise that would have certainly killed us both. There's nothing wrong with it, but I'd imagine in a public lobby you've got to be careful doing that kind of thing.
Time 146.10.
So it's Keebler who keeps disappearing. He's gone again. I assume he's in the gravel this time. Crazy. Oh. It's never going to work around the outside there. This game is a fucking horror game. What was that?
Time
That
1:44.55.
I shit myself. I actually shit myself. I mean, not literally, but you get the idea. We've lost the Lexus as well. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the top 10 from the back of the grid. Another nice little move there, if I do say so myself. Inadvertently adopted the Ayrton Senna throttle technique.
Lap
Just keep playing with it until the grip's there. Oh, we got hypers already. You take the inside. Couldn't quite get the power down for the switchback. Oh, Jesus. BMW is just a little bit unpredictable. As that hypercar is finding out.
That time was a 1:45.5.
I'm leaning again. I'm leaning again. I can't stop myself. He's really slowing us down now. Yeah, he's really slowing us down. Got more pace than this. Need to try and get a good run out of the last corner. But the BMW is quick in a straight line.
That time was
See,
a
look, even with the tow, he's pulling away from
1:45.53.
us. Try and pressure him into a mistake. He's defending well though, to be fair. If we can get lucky with like a hypercar maybe. Got a bit unlucky with that one. But yeah, if we can maybe get lucky with a hypercar just to get him a little bit offline. Big slide.
Time 1:45.42.
I literally just can't catch him. Fair play, he backed out of that one. Yeah, that was a nice move. I had to do that, otherwise we just would have been stuck behind him for the rest of the race. But, you know, he saw it coming and he left us the space and he backed out of it, so... Thanks to that guy. We're looking good on VE compared to everyone else as well, actually.
Time 1:44.19.
Yeah, he is slow, definitely. I don't mean that in like a mean way. I think he's maybe like new to the track or new to the car. But he was doing a lot of braking through this corner, which you just don't need to do. Sometimes, to be fair, it's if I'm in a race with people who I know they're just quicker than me, I'd rather let them go and then just watch their lines and see what they're doing, and just try and follow them as best as I can. Usually it works for like a corner or a couple of corners. You pick up a couple of things, but very quickly they sort of just pull away from you. But try and see it as like an experience to learn something rather than just, you know, like slow people down for the sake of it. Not that he was doing that, but like, you get what I mean. Oh, that was a close one.
Time 1:43.86.
It goes into the 153s though. We're using a bit more fuel to do it, but so it must just be only 2 times fuel, not tyres as well. Because if it was tyres, I think I'd take a set of lefts. They seem to be okay for now. We'll stick with them. The 8 is respectable though. Let me just unmute the guys in a second actually and see how everyone's getting on. How's everyone getting on?
I'm fighting with John, so pretty okay, I think.
I'm up to P8. I started dead last.
I've
Well done, Matt. Well in, mate.
I'm
I can
P4.
see you on
Started
my
P.
relative now. I got stuck behind a BMW for a couple of laps that was putting up a really good defence. He was quite slow.
I got abandoned
but,
by an hypercar, then gone from P3 to P4.
Nice. What lap times are you doing at the minute?
Low 44s.
In high 43s. Honestly, I think the Porsche feels really nice here, you know. The rear is a little bit loose, but it's not too bad.
The Ferrari is loose as well. It's so fucking weird.
Yeah, you're struggling with your rears, aren't you? Because you're just basically dancing for every corner.
Wait, I'm sliding through every corner. My back tires are 92 degrees and my front tire is 100.
I just got overtaken by the first LMP3.
I'm gonna get all this by my own setup, that's embarrassing.
I just lost so much time because of that as well. Yeah, we've definitely dropped him quite a lot now. 7.5 seconds, unless he's had bad traffic maybe. I wasn't intending on letting both
Okay,
LMPs
you're gonna
through,
get
but
me. Fuck.
he came through anyway.
Lap 144.81.
Oh, hypercar in the wall.
Well, that's P7 actually. We've gained another place. I'm sure we were P8 when we passed the BMW, right?
Oh mate, what the fuck are you doing? Sorry for that jump.
Nah, it's alright, mate. I didn't want to send it in after
Yeah,
the
it's alright.
hyper. I don't want to race you like that.
I wonder where we picked up that additional. I wonder where we picked up that additional spot. We should be able to extend by a lap as well.
Where the fuck is the pits here?
That hyper's having a bit of a nightmare.
That time was a
88% required. 82%
144.91.
required. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Thank you, good sir. Maybe rear wing, yeah. I know that if you hit that wall on the left just there, it's like instant death. So we are in this lap. Oh shit. What? I thought I'd put it in the wall. I really thought I'd put that in the wall there.
That time was a 150.49.
I almost put it into the wall coming into the pits.
Idiot!
I know, tell me about it. That's what I said to myself. I mean, I didn't actually, but you know. I didn't say it to myself.
I've made a
somebody was trying to
mistake.
Tell me. Yeah, that was brown trouser moment, definitely. Oh, someone's got a drive through.
John, are you out of the pit yet?
Yeah, I'm
he's-
out, mate.
He's 12.5 seconds ahead of me.
Holy shit, I've lost so many times.
I assume that nobody else has taken tyres. I don't think the wear is bad enough to warrant taking them. I mean, by the end of the race we might struggle, but I think everyone will be in the same position. Yeah, the Rev's going to win his own community race, potentially. Pretty sus. He's got his hacks on. He's given P1 a drive-through penalty so he can win.
Time 2:37.89.
I mean, obviously I'm joking. I'm fast joking. He's a quick boy as the Rev.
Mate, I lost 17 seconds on John.
How did you lose so much time?
I don't know. I just filled up my car.
Did you take tyres?
I don't think so.
What position are you in now?
No, I was in P4.
I'm P5 now. I feel like I've made up quite a lot of spaces though.
I also have a lot more fuel than anyone else. Maybe that explains it.
So this isn't too bad actually. We're less than 20 seconds behind the Revs, and we started all the way at the back. It's not a bad result if we finish like this.
Time 1:45.42.
Whether we can hold off this other Lexus is another thing. But as always, we will give it our best attempt. The thing is, we've now got the Lexus, or we did have the Lexus between us. But yeah, I've heard that the Lambo is pretty good here.
I'm never gonna drive that car again. What a shit car.
I bet Jay's wishing that he's stuck with the Porsche now. Done the same thing again. Tyres just suddenly stopped working.
What happened there, Matt?
tires.exe stopped working.
Time 140.
It happened in the BMW in the last race as well. Like just suddenly the rears just switch off. You know, like same line and everything, but just no grip.
Nah, I had that issue as well.
I mean, I'm only on 85% wear, so
94.
94 on the rear.
Yeah, I was fuel saving the whole way.
Yeah, this is quite a slidey setup then.
Well, this setup as well. Really patient on braking and going on throttle again.
Yeah, it is disappointing, Tux, but these things happen sadly. Fortunately, we didn't lose too much time.
Matt, my chat said being ginger's worth at least 2 temps, I reckon. Ben, Lee and Michael said that. You can go and berate him in private comments.
So Ben has he's left my chat for yours. Shocking that, Ben. Absolutely terrible.
That time was
He said he's a slut, mate. He likes us both.
He does
but-
like me?
He hasn't got his own signed picture though, has he? Bit of door banging from Jay there.
Wait, he just fully turned into me.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, we've all gone deep. I don't know if you were here to see it, Tux, or not, but if not, I'll show you after this. It's a work of art, quite honestly. It's a type of thing that people will pay good money for. That Lamborghini just fully cut the corner. So did I. Tommy, I need coaching. John, apparently your beard is costing you 3/10. According to Ben.
Is he over there now? What a double dipper.
He is,
Dirty
yeah.
bastard.
As
Cheers, all tank, for coming in here, mate. I appreciate you.
as Chief
Appreciate you.
Constable,
I like
West
anybody
Race
just
service
watching.
anywhere.
I appreciate it.
John, I'm watching. Wait, that Lambo is so not quick anymore.
Yeah, Tommy, the Porsche is not kind on its tyres. Jay reckons he's on like 94% or something. I'm in like the 80s. Oh, again. Again. Tyres just stopped working. Same corner. Same thing as last time. Let me get the thing open. %81%. Fair enough. Yeah, they are absolutely mullered at this point.
It took me that long to stop reeling from the beard comment. I mean, the beard is majestic, I think.
I mean, it certainly looks majestic on this picture, I have to say. Did you oil it for the picture?
I didn't, but I did oil my skin underneath the clothes, so very shiny. And hairy, like I've got a hairy chest, so it's all like matted. So, yeah.
Oh, see, I
running
thought that
your
was
fingers through that, just imagine.
I thought that was a t-shirt.
No, mate, that's just a tattoo on my chest.
Ah, okay. Makes a lot more sense now.
Then my hearing.
Once again, by the way, my tyres just stopped working. Same corner.
No, this is a corner earlier.
No, I was in the same place.
Same sector, not same place.
Lap 145.
Chest wig. Chest wig. I mean, the rear definitely wants to step out. I can feel it a lot now. We might end up being like the highest scoring, or highest finishing Porsche rather, which I can live with.
That time was a 145.16.
With both these, it's just to wax the chest. Yeah, it's true. Don't slow me down.
Huh? Fisher crashed?
Oh, the revs crashed. No. Who at Reverend? I wonder what happened. I wonder if his tyres stopped working as well.
Time 1:45.0.
Got a very squeaky throttle pedal at the minute, which I noticed earlier on today. I'm trying. He's quick in all the wrong places, or not the right places if you ask him. There you go, Tux. Since you asked so nicely, I passed him for you. In quite an unorthodox manner, it has to be said. I mean, fair play to him though, he left me the space. The problem is the Porsche's just not very good in a straight line. I think this setup is just running too much wing. Nice on the brake from the LMP3 there. I just don't trust the rear anymore. See what I mean? It's just, it's really sliding. I mean, we're at 78% on the rear left. It's to be expected. Are we going to be able to hold off the rev though? That's the question. I think taking tyres probably would have been worth it, to be honest with you. Maybe if the race was a little bit longer, then definitely. Yeah, he's definitely slowing him down for me. He's got him though. He's done the move. .2 seconds the gap. I think we should be okay. I think. And yes, in case you're wondering, I am fully concentrating now. Trust the dev, I know he's not going to send it from there. Well, I'm happy with that one. That was a good race.
GG.
Back of the grid to P6. That's pretty good. GG, guys.
Mate, I lost so much time on the pit stop. It's insane.
GG, guys. I'm just trying to look. Fisher just lost it all on his own, I think.
Yeah? Did he?
Last place to P6. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'll take that. And held off the rev, so that that go set up for the Porsche is just like it's just eating the tires.
There you go.
So,
There it is. Look how rubbish the frame rate is.
yeah, let's see what happens.
Oh,
What
he
happened to the rev?
got contacted by the Ferrari.
Yeah, he just got like.
Yeah, he got tapped on the rear.
He just lost it all on his own. Oh, unlucky Rev.
Let's have a look, let's see what
Unlucky
happened.
Rev. Cheers. I love deliveries. I love deliveries, Ben.
Did you like the setup, John?
Yeah, setup was awesome, mate. It's like a little bit. We weren't really that bad at all towards the end. I don't really know what tyres I used, but I didn't change them in a pit stop. It's just nice.
Let's have a look.
Just nice, mate.
Then I know that I can make setups.
Yeah, I liked it. It was very good on the brakes, I thought.
Oh. Yeah, he lost it trying to hold the position, didn't he? Too tight on the inside. Shame, man. Real shame.
Mate, only Fools Gaming 2 and 3rd. Let's go.
Yeah, boy. Well then, boys.
Oh,
I'm not going to hang
really good
around
race,
too
that.
much today. I'm going to try and grab an evening with my missus and sit down and do something with her. So keep it real, lads.
Yeah, I think that's going to be it from me as well, guys. Thank you very much for stopping by. Appreciate you spending the last... What are we on now? How many hours has it been? A couple of hours? 3 hours and 15 minutes chilling in here. Very much appreciated. So, yeah, thank you for that. Really, really fun. Some good races. We definitely probably could have finished a little bit higher up the grid had we not have spun it on our own, but it is what it is, you know. These things happen. But yeah, thank you very much. enjoy the rest of your bank holiday weekend. I think I will try to do one tomorrow. I want to try and do some like custom lobbies on AMS2 if we can. But yeah, we'll see. Thank you, Tommy, for being here. We very much appreciate your presence. I think that P6 was like a respectable finish. I'm happy with that. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to put you into my end screen. So enjoy your bank holiday weekends. If I don't catch you tomorrow, but yeah, take it easy.